Bonjour tout le monde, comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? Ça va? J'espère que vous êtes bien. Aujourd'hui, on va parler sur l'article partitif, page 69. Today we are going to talk about part article, the part article. What does it mean? Qu'est-ce que l'article partitif? L'article partitif indique une certaine quantité d'un tout. The part article indicates a certain quantity of whole. If I wanted to say some in French, that's l'article partitif. If you would like to talk about foods or drinks, you should write before foods or drinks, you should say l'article partitif. Ok. On a des formes pour l'article partitif. Masculin singulier, féminin singulier. Masculin pluriel et féminin pluriel. Pour masculin singulier, we have before masculin singulier du or de L apostrophe. D'accord? Like du poisson. Boisson is masculine singulier. So we should put before du. We say un poisson. Some fish. Sel, du sel. Salt. Because we have un before sel, so we should put also du before. Du fromage, cheese, de l'abricot, du il apostrophe. De L apostrophe. Why de L apostrophe? De L apostrophe because apricot, la première lettre is a voyelle. The first letter here is vowel. So I should write before del apostrophe. What about plural? If you add s for any masculine singulier, you should write before des. You should change du or del apostrophe to d. So it will be des fruits. Des fruits. Fruits also masculine because we have an before. But if we add s, it will be plural. For plural, you should put before des, des fruits. What about feminine singulier? If you have singular feminine, you should put before dele, de la crème or de l apostrophe. De l apostrophe before voyelle, avant voyelle, before vowel. So, like ou, like will. Ou and will is feminine. So, we should put before the l apostrophe. De la crème, crème, de l'eau, water, de l'huile, oil. Ou féminin because we have une before l'article indéfini une. What about will? We say une will. So féminin. Also for masculine, if the first letter is vowel, we will do the same del apostrophe. D'accord? But what about pluriel? If you have s for féminin pluriel, it will be the same like plurial masculine des olives. So they will be the same for plurial masculine or plurial féminin. Now you understand how to use les articles partitifs. Du, yes, as we mentioned, très bien, masculin singulier. De la, féminin singulier, like crème. Du, like poisson. What about the L apostrophe? Très bien, before masculin or féminin, singulier commence par voyelle, like apricot, like ou, like will. What about plurial, masculin ou féminin? You should should put before des. D'accord? Let's take exercise sur l'article partitif. Exercice 1. Entoure les articles partitifs. The same page, la même page. I'd like here, entoure les articles partitifs, circle the part articles. J'ai pris de la limonade. Elle boit de l'eau. Nous avons pris du poisson. J'ai mangé des crevettes. If we check here, j'ai pris de la limonade. Remember, where l'article partitif here, will l'article partitif, you can find it. Just write down the answers and I will, inshallah, at the end of the exercise, I will offer the answers for you. Elle boit de l'eau. C'est nous avons pris du poisson. Des j'ai mangé des crevettes. J'ai mangé des crevettes. Now you finished? Okay. For A, j'ai pris de la limonade. Circle autour de la, because de la article partitif. And the limonade is féminin singulier. Exactly. Elle boit de l'eau. DL apostrophe before O. Start with vowel. Commence par voyelle. DIL apostrophe. Nous avons pris du poisson. Du. Before what? Masculin ou féminin? Yes, that's right. Before masculin, singulier. J'ai mangé des crevettes. I ate shrimps or crevettes. So they before pluriel. For first one, you find the verb prendre. I took, I had some lemonade. Elle boit de l'eau. She drinks water, some water. Nous avons pris du poisson. We took some fish. D. J'ai mangé des crevettes. I ate some crevettes or shrimps. So here, when we are talking about foods or drinks, we on observe here, we use verb prendre to take, verb boire to drink, verb manger to eat. Okay? Exercice 2. Complète par l'article partitif qui convient. Here I want from you to complete with an appropriate part article. I'd like to use du, de la, de l'apostrophe, or des. Elle prend crème fraîche. If you check first slide, you can find the answer. Du prend fromage. Remember, fromage is masculin ou féminin. Nous prenons olive. Olive also is masculin ou féminin. Au pluriel. Des, vous mettez huile et sel. And huile et sel, remember, refer to masculin ou féminin. Elle prend, she takes crème fraîche, fresh crème. Tu prends, you take, fromage. Nous prenons, we take, olive, or we have olive. Nous, vous mettez huile et sel. You put oil and salt. This is your homework. You will do it alone. And inshallah, you will send the answers to me. For any questions, you can ask me also. Let's move to l'adverbe de quantité. L'adverbe de quantité, quantity adverbe. What about l'adverbe de quantité? L'adverbe de quantité donne des informations sur la quantité ou sur l'intensité. From the meaning, we can understand the quantity referred to quantity and adverb. So I'm talking about information on quantity or intensity. L'adverbe de quantité gives information, quantity adverb gives information about what? On the quantity or the intensity. From the intensity here, I'd like to say the degree. Example, if I want to say very or so much or little or much, that's l'adverbe de quantité. Beaucoup de fleurs dans ce jardin. Lots of flowers in this garden. Je suis très content. I am so happy. I am very happy. Elle a trop mangé. He ate so much. Il mange peu. He eats little. So, the red one here, you can understand the meaning. Beaucoup de, lots of, it comes before noun. Fleur, no, I mean, je suis très content. Très aussi comes after the verb être. Je suis très content, and before the adjective content. Il a trop mangé. He ate so much. True, you can find here true between l'auxiliaire avoir et le participe passé manger. So if you have le passé composé, you should put the verbe de quantité entre l'auxiliaire et le participe passé. If you have one verb présent like verbe je suis content, you should put très before after verbe être. Il mange peu. Here we find l'adverbe de quantité peu at the end of the sentence. Il mange peu. He eats little. I hope you understand l'adverbe de quantité. Prenons exemple sur l'adverbe de quantité. Recopie les phrases en ajoutant un adverbe de quantité. Here I'd like to rewrite or copy the sentences by adding an adverb de quantité, a quantity adverb. As we mentioned, we have beaucoup de, we have très, we have trop, and peu. Where can you put l'article, l'adverbe de quantité? You can put it after the verb, okay, or before l'adjectif. J'aime la confiture. J'aime, I like la confiture, the jam. So I'd like to use any adverb of quantity. We can say I like so much, I like much, I like little. So here I used beaucoup. J'aime beaucoup la confiture. J'aime, I really like the jam. J'aime beaucoup, I like much the jam. If you check here, you can find beaucoup after verb aime. After verb aime, to like. J'aime beaucoup. B. Elle aime le fromage. She likes the cheese. Here we used l'adverbe de quantité true so much. The degree here is very high. The highest degree here, she likes so much the cheese. You find also true like beaucoup after it comes after le verbe aime. Et for C and D, you will do it alone. Et la fin, it will be devoir. Ce repas est délicieux. Ce repas, this meal is delicious. Et la femme, he is hungry. I'd like you to use any adverb de quantité, but remember, when you use l'adverbe de quantité, after the verb, as I said, je suis très, or before the adjective, before l'adjectif. يعني, par exemple, il a faim, can use any adverb, can use très, trop, peu, you can say, or beaucoup de. But beaucoup de before noun. Here we don't have noun, so you will use très, trop, or peu. And remember how to use l'adverbe de quantité. I think it's easy. Let's move to last sujet sur la leçon aujourd'hui. Our topic, le comparatif. Le comparatif, we use le comparatif, the comparison here. If I want to compare between two things or two objects or two beings, how to use le comparatif. In French, we have trois formes, plus que, moins que, and aussi que. The first one, plus que, it means more than. The second one, moins que, less than. Aussi que, also that, the same. Here, I wanted to use entoure dans ces phrases le comparatif. Entoure dans ces phrases le comparatif. Circle in the sentences le comparatif. Compare between two things or two objects. Le gâteau au chocolat est plus délicieux que les pompons. Here I'd like to circle les articles de comparatif. Okay, the articles for comparison. Which one? We mentioned the three. Plus que, moins que, aussi que. So, le gâteau au chocolat est plus délicieux que les pompons. That chocolate cake is what more delicious, it means delicious is more delicious than les pompons, the candy one. So, le gâteau au chocolat est plus délicieux que is more delicious. Plus before what? Before adjective. Que after adjective. When you put plus, you should put after plus adjective délicieux or any another adjective. Okay, and que after that, after l'adjectif. Circle, s'il te plaît, plus et que. La viande est moins chère que le saumon. The meat is cheaper than the salmon. Here, meat is cheaper than the salmon. Moins before adjective cher, expensive, que after l'adjective cher. Okay, it means what? Less. Les beignets de banane sont aussi savoureux. Here there is a mistake. You should add s after savoureux. Okay? Savoureux, not savoureux, savoureux. Que la glace au chocolat, also glace, we have LE before la glace, not le glace. Les beignets de banane, the banana fritters are as tasty as the chocolate ice cream. La glace au chocolat, the ice cream with the chocolate, so aussi savoureux que, it means as tasty as, okay? Aussi before l'adjectif like plus and moins, after that savoureux, after that que. Les beignets de banane sont aussi savoureux que la glace au chocolat. Last one, la salade est plus recommandée pour la santé que les frites. The salad is more recommended for health than the fries. The same, plus recommandé, plus before adjective recommandé, recommended, and que after the adjective, okay. So circle, s'il te plaît, on tour, plus et que the salad is more recommended to health than the fries. I hope you understand le comparatif, how to use plus que, moins que, aussi que. Just find l'adjective both before plus and after the adjective both que. We have three, as we mentioned. Plus que, remember, what does it mean? It means more than, big than, bigger than, or more than. Moins que, less than. Aussi que, also that, the same. For today, I hope you understand. Pour quelles questions, s'il vous plaît? You can send it to me any messages at any time. I'll be so happy for your questions. Merci beaucoup. Bonne journée. Au revoir.